back.
Now,
So that when he does fireball, we break 2 of them.
Flames, rage,
Yeah.
rock.
Okay. Sure. Trying to figure out the best way of doing that because they're weak to fire and lightning. That's both Cyrus. They're weak to axe. I don't have it. And then they're weak to staff. That's Cyrus and Ophelia. Yeah, Tressa and Ulbrich are kind of out. Sweet. Thanks, Docking. Okay, cool. I'm glad to hear that y'all are cool with whichever. So that's kind of nice. That's actually really nice. So thank y'all. Okay, let's break them. Shouldn't have.
Victory
Yeah, I guess it's
shall
fine.
be mine.
Dead. Awesome.
Here I go.
Dead.
I'll do my
Good.
best.
Then 3 attacks on him to break him. Yep. Cool. I love these battles because these battles are straight up like puzzles with how you should attack, how you should use your boost points, which enemies you go for first.
The battle is
Like
truly joined.
it's simple to grasp but very hard to optimize. And I'm loving this so far. It is really, really cool.
My turn now.
Also, like, I have 3 points on Cyrus that I just haven't
My
boosted.
turn now.
Now 4 points on him. Like, how could I have better used those boost points to get through this fight like more efficiently? You know what I mean?
How is that?
Sweet, Cyrus leveled up. Good. Okay, danger level 11 in the Cave of Origin as well. Also, I noticed that Tressa has this ability to pick up money whenever you do a scene transition. And the amount of money she picks up seems to be best based on how many steps you've taken or maybe how many encounters you've had since the last time you picked something up. Or since the last time you transitioned through a screen. So
Well then.
you can almost like do a whole bunch of fighting and then screen transition just to get money and then screen transition back and then to keep doing fighting and to kind of work that into your grinding to get some passive income almost. Also, there's 5 enemies on the screen. We've never had 5 enemies on the screen at once before. That's kind of terrifying. Okay. I guess I'll have Ophelia hit one of the wolves.
Now, what next?
Cyrus. Fireball.
Oh, flames.
Break the other
rage,
2.
Strong.
And kills one. Cool.
Now then.
Yeah, spear to break that.
What to do?
And then she can, I think her bow is stronger. So bow to break that one. Yep, okay, cool. And now we
Victory
need
shall
to
be
clean up.
And
Okay, that might have been overkill, that's fine. And then just another boosted fireball to finish everyone off. Huh, okay, cool. How much damage does 5 people give us? Sure, there's weaker, okay, 27. But still, that's pretty good. And 2 levels, Tressa and Ophelia. Okay. Nice. Okay, look, there's a chest in the back, chat. How do we get there? Oh, like that. So you can walk behind structures? Silver hairpiece, what's that? We picked up a silver hairpiece, but I have no idea what it's for. And it wasn't in my inventory.
let us fight.
What does that mean, I
honor.
wonder, chat? Y'all have any ideas? Maybe
Well,
we
then.
can use it for
Huh?
something?
Now, what next?
I have a feeling that's gonna be part of some side quest.
Oh, flames, rage strong. Have at you.
Okay, and this breaks the albino bat, or
my
weakens
turn
him,
now.
so that she can break him. Perfect. Okay. Now we do some cleanup.
Have at you. Ha!
Let's do this.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Fireball for the win.
Thus,
Fireball is
ends
such
your
a good spell in Dungeons and Dragons. Have any of y'all played Dungeons and Dragons? D&D, Pathfinder, any really tabletop role-playing game in general. You have Chi? It's so much fun. I want to play again. I've been meaning to like tell my group that I want to play again and schedule a day, but I haven't. I've been doing other stuff. I just haven't. So you
Let
love
us
role playing?
fight
That's
with
awesome.
honor.
I ran a
Victory shall be mine.
D&D group for about a year. I DM'd it, and I loved it, but I ended up stopping because I wanted to focus more on Twitch, and it takes a lot of time. It just takes a lot of time.
Let's do this.
And I felt like I needed to choose between like which one I wanted to pursue more, like really giving it
Well,
like
then.
like dungeon mastering like my all, and like really like giving my players great content and great games, or like really focusing on this. And I decided for Twitch.
Well, then.
So. But I still love playing. I still love DMing. It's so much fun.
May the
Did she kill
sacred
both of them in one
flame
shot?
shine
Hey, she
forth.
can't. Look at that.
I am not made for such battles.
Oh, you're only starting out? Good luck. I guess you love D&D. So what class and like race and like character are you? I want to hear. You tried playing with other groups before that? Yeah. It's hard to find like a stable group, to be honest. Because most of the time people are busy, you know? Like it's hard to schedule like a weekly thing. A dragonborn, a silver dragonborn barbarian. Oof. That's so
Well,
cool.
then.
Yes. So much yes. Yeah.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
That's good stuff right there. But you're a glass cannon as a barbarian? How so?
Now, what next?
The bard is tankier than you? That's kind of scary. Wait, how are you not tanky as a barbarian? I mean, you should have like a lot of just natural hit points, yeah? Or I'm assuming you're playing 5th edition.
Oh, flames, rage strong. Now then.
Oh, you rolled really bad for your constitution. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, that's the issue then. Mm-hmm.
An interesting dilemma.
Whoa, they just put Ulbrich to sleep. But because of his passive, he got a defense boost. Look up there in the top right corner. Huh, that's kind of cool. But you rolled strength of 19.
What to do?
Ow. Yeah, that's a glass cannon, all right.
Well then. Ah! Oh, sacred light.
Wow. So with my group, the way I did it,
Guides us true.
I didn't want to have anybody who was straight up just underpowered, right? So I let everybody roll their stats first. And if they liked their stats that they rolled, cool, they can keep them. If they rolled really badly, I let them take the standard array.
Flame
So
protect us.
what, the 15, 14, 13,
My turn now.
12, 10, 8, I think it is. I don't really remember anymore. So yeah, I let them do that. Drink blood. Oof, okay.
Victory shall be mine.
You go.
Now, what next?
Yeah, I'll spray the two in the back.
Oh, flames, rage
So that way,
strong.
sure, there are some people who are a little bit stronger than others because they got really lucky on their rolls, but there was no one like super underpowered, so that way no one felt useless.
The
Right?
battle is truly
Everybody
joined.
was good at something, and that's something that was really important to me. Yeah, you like that, Chi? Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I just didn't want people to like have like, oh, I rolled terribly on my stats,
May the
so
sacred
therefore
flame shine
I'm
forth.
never gonna roll rel for anything
is
else.
the
Like
logical
unless you just
course
get
of
lucky with your
action?
roll. You won't ever like be consistently good.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
So
Thus ends your lesson.
old brick leveled up, very nice. Ooh, Tressa. Tressa has 1,100 job points. Let's take a look at her stuff real quick. Skills, learn skills, Tressa. We can use sidestep or hired help. Pay money to summon hired help to the battlefield. Honestly, I don't want to get that because I'm spending all my money on equipment, right? Like, we don't have extra money to hire people to help us fight. Like, we're not rolling in the dough. So I'm thinking about getting a sidestep. Dodge one physical attack with a 100% success rate. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing a sidestep. A throwaway soldier. Oh, that backstory thing. Ah, nice. Yeah. And you also think sidestep, Chi? Aight. Yeah. Boom. And what do we get as our support skill? We got Hang Tough. When the user is not near death, all attacks that would reduce the user's HP below 0 will instead leave the user with 1 HP. Tressa cannot get one shot. That's what that means. As long as she probably has like 50% or more health, she cannot get one shot. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, okay. I think hired help would be great once we have a boatload of money. Right? Like, once we have a ton of money, I think it'll be good. But right now, I don't know about that.
I've done my research on you.
Okay, we kind of need to feel to heal this turn, so let's have her heal. And then arrows. Yeah. It brings him down to 1.
Have at you.
Old brick. You're not gonna be able to do anything really right now, so let's just have you take damage.
Come if you dare.
Yeah, so for the backstories for my players, I wanted this. A lot of these was like
Now,
it was the first
what
time
next?
these people had played D&D really,
Oh, flames,
and
rage
so I sat down with them
strong.
and helped them kind of create a backstory for the
Well
character,
then.
for like who their character was and like why they would be adventuring, right? And then they had like a good bit of
May the sacred flame shine forth.
input on like what their character is, and then I took that and I spun that into
The battle is
what I called
truly
personal quests for their character. So
With each
as we're
battle,
doing the main
I
mission,
grow
the main
stronger.
like quest line for like the story, which was basically save the world, there were moments where each character got their own thing, right? Like we had an entire arc about our monk who is trying to master the elements, right? Earth, wind, fire, water. So we had an entire
Open for business.
arc about him trying to master Earth.
Let's do
There was a
this.
guy who his parents, had a demise earlier in his backstory, and he was hunting down the people who did this, and he had a hit list for this. So there was like different parts where he'd come upon those people and actually like fight them and kill them and mark them off his hit list, and different things would come of that. We had a girl who her hometown was raided by a cult, and the reason she left home was to hunt this cult down because her hometown was raided, and there was like quests for that, and that one for her hometown was more centered on her and her relationship with her town and her parents versus killing other people, right? It was more of a very much more emotional, personal journey for that one character rather than straight up revenge. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun, and it makes me want to play again.
My turn now.
I just don't have the time to do both.
Huh?
You know what I mean?
Let your wounds
Sounds amazing.
heal.
Thanks, G. Thanks. It was a lot of fun. I loved my group I was playing with.
Gats, that was close.
My turn now.
Nice, that works.
The battle is the thrill of the fight.
That's a good question, Chi. We kicked the idea around, to be honest. I guess the main reason is the tech part of it. I feel like would be kind of hard. We really liked being all in person. I guess we could just do a Discord call, right, with everybody together, and I have a lot of physical props and maps I make, but I guess I could transition that to be digital, so I could share that on screen. I mean, I could work through all the tech stuff, right? I guess the bigger thing is we all really enjoy being in person. So we would have to try to, if we want to do it in person, obviously we can. We would just need to figure out, I guess, the tech part of it, which we could, right? I'm just making excuses at this point. Let's be honest. Recommend 12. Okay, so this chapter is recommended level 12. Our average level is like 15, so I think we're okay. I guess the other thing is my content in my channel, I try to make family friendly, and our D&D games were not family friendly.
Day for battle. Have at you.
They were not family friendly at all.
Come if you
yeah.
dare.
They were not. Honestly, they weren't bad. It was just a lot of cussing.
Let's
a lot
do
of cussing.
This.
Yeah, I cussed a lot in those games. I just feel like it just works really good in those games. Honestly, I don't cuss much in my personal life, but when I'm DMing and like role playing as
What next?
the characters, that just kind of comes out for some reason. I don't know why.
I'll do my best.
So that's the thing.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Yeah, for sure, Chi. We could just like make it a rule to be family friendly, and that's something I would have to also like adjust to, right? And maybe instead of using actual cuss words, use like made up cuss words, like by Merlin's beard, right? Like that kind of thing.
Now, what next?
Like different types of like explanation, not explanatives. Like I don't know the word. So.
Here
Ow.
I go. I'll not be defeated.
Yeah, let's do a quick heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
Okay,
Let's
fine.
do this.
And it's broken. Should have boosted there, but oh well.
No,
He dies here.
My way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
I'm kind of thinking about asking some of the few other streamers that I've come into contact with if they would want to do a D&D game on Twitch. Right? And like I've kind of like passively asked them like, hey, would you be open to this idea? But I've never really straight up like, hey, I want to do this. What do you think? Type of thing. Know what I mean? So but that could be pretty cool though.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Here I go!
Okay, so we have 2 people weak to bow, fire, light, fire, staff, and axe. Okay. So I'm gonna try to maybe knock those guys down. Again, Ulbrich not doing much right now for us to break people. Ulbrich is basically turning out to be our tank. I was kind of thinking he would be a melee DPS, but really he's a straight up tank.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Harmon's Quest.
I'll do my best.
I'm interested though. What's it about? Is it like a role play like YouTube series or what you got? Okay, that breaks him.
Victory shall be mine.
That'll work. Good job, Ulbrich.
The thrill of the fight.
Awesome. Affiliate is now level 12, so everybody's at the recommended level for our next chapter. Perfection. Looks like in our minimap there's some kind of like cave or something, or is that the logo for a town? There was some kind of little icon in the map.
Step right up.
It's literally Harmon and a few other people. D&D.
The battle is truly joined.
I don't know what Harmon is. Is Harmon something I should know of? Is Harmon a thing? I don't. I guess Harmon would be a person. Yeah? Find his last name. Honestly, if he's some kind of famous person, I probably don't know him by name, to be honest. I'm pretty terrible about that, so. Yes,
Here I go.
Jeez, yeah, both these people, not great. Okay, let's do Trade Tempest. Let's just do some damage to everybody. Okay, 70 to 80 to everybody, that's fine. Fire everybody would be the best bet here. Breaks one person at least, okay.
My turn now.
And then I can have her break one more.
What to do?
And then, yep, kill him. Good. Okay,
Victory.
so Ulbrich and Tress are really going to be our finishers. Oh, I selected the wrong person. Oops.
What is
Ow.
the logical course of action?
Lightning. I say they're going to be the finishers
bad.
as Cyrus kills
A
3
passing
people.
grade.
Dan Harmon, one of the creators of Rick and Morty. Okay, okay. If he's one of the creators of Rick and Morty, I bet that's pretty funny then. Interesting. Okay, okay. I might check that out. Honestly, the only D&D game that I've really watched is Critical Role. And I watched all of the first campaign of Critical Role, but I haven't been keeping up with this second campaign. I want to, and then I just haven't got into it yet. I mean, Critical Role is the reason I got into Dungeons & Dragons and DMing for the first place, but... Chat, do y'all think I should get Firestorm or Lightning Blast? Firestorm or Lightning Blast? What do y'all think, chat? I'm thinking maybe Lightning Blast. I think I'm probably going to be leaving this like icy area of the game right now and heading more west, which I think is going to be more like woodlands and such. I'm thinking maybe Lightning Blast. Oh, but if it's woodlands, fire burns grass. So fire could be good there. So this one's a bit of a more impactful decision because the next time we learn a skill is 3,000 job points. So triple what we just got. She thinks lightning if you're leaving the area soon. Yeah. Honestly, I'm stalling just to listen to the music because it's kind of good. All right, let's just go with fire. Let's go with fire, Chi. Let's do it. Awesome, and we got a new ability as well. What do we get for him? We got something. Prevents the party from being surprised by foes. Oh, nice. So there is one I'm not using, and that's called evasive maneuvers, and it reduces the rate of random encounters. I like the random encounters because that gives me more experience and more loot and stuff. Also, I'm looking at the map. I'm going the wrong way. I'm currently on this path up here. I need to be heading south. No. South would head back into here. Okay, so if I keep going this way, maybe there's another path that heads south to Swarky. I don't want to go to Victor's Hollow because that's level 27. So we need to make sure we head south to the next fork. Yeah. Burning the countryside. Haha. I mean, Chi, you are a dragon, so it's kind of up your alley. I was gonna save, but sure, we'll fight first.
Now, what next?
Okay, first off, Firestorm. Yeah, first off, Firestorm.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Boom, broke two of them.
The battle is truly joined.
And then with that Firestorm, can I just kill one of these High Wolves now? Yep.
Well then.
And then Ophelia immediately needs to heal everyone. Let's use Heal More. Let's use a leveled up Heal More. This is the first time we've used this. Takes 25 SP, which is pretty massive.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
It is 400.
It's my turn now.
Is that worthwhile? For 25 SP. I don't know if that's cost effective, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Now then. What is the logical course of action?
The reason I say that is because one cast of the regular, like what it costs like 9 SP, was 180. I mean, I guess the difference is you can do more in one turn, right? And if you, it's kind of like monopolizing the amount you do that turn. Sure, if you can afford multiple turns of healing, go for it. But if you can't afford multiple turns of healing, well, then you're gonna have to use the other thing. Horror Frost Grotto. Danger level 25. Nope, not going that way. Okay, we got a critical nut. I think those nuts are used to raise my character's like base stats. But since there's 8 characters, I'm kind of hesitant to use any of them yet.
What is the logical course of action?
Okay, let's just do a nice fireball. Yep.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Okay, that broke 2 of them.
The battle is truly out of my way.
Good.
What to do?
And then